Hello again, Rebecca here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to July's month-long series of Off the Board. And this is the layout that I am taking off my Pinterest board. And I'm going to scrapbook a picture of me and my fiance, Rob, in front of our new car. We had some car troubles, as you guys all know, and ended up going grocery shopping after the cars were all fixed and came home with a new car. So that was the long story short. So I'm just going to trim it down. And you guys know I absolutely love butterflies, and I love that big butterfly stamp that I have. So perfect time to go ahead and emboss. I've pulled out a Page Evans 6x8 paper pad that I have, and I'm going to use some of this up. I always like when I can use up my mini pads because I don't use them very much unless they're like with a collection kit. So I'm just trying to figure out how many pieces I need to layer up behind it, and I've done really well at using this pad up, so I'm pretty excited that I don't have very much left, but on the flip side, don't have very much left, right? So I am going to go ahead and pull out this fun Starburst rainbow paper because I've been in a rainbow mood lately, and I'm going to leave a fairly large border on this so that you can see it. You can see the burst behind it and all the different colors. I am going to use a black cardstock as my base, unlike the lift where they had white. I just thought the black, and then I'm going to use some Brutus Monroe alabaster white embossing powder and their embossing ink, which is phenomenal. I've also pulled out some close to my heart leaf dies, and I'm going to go ahead and cut some leaves out of some of the other scraps. So I'm just going to go ahead and figure out where I want my butterfly to go and grab my little embossing buddy thing there so that I don't get white all over the black. Since there's going to be no other mixed media on this, I figured probably better to go ahead and make sure that, you know, I don't have the little spots. So now this little mini cube here is the Brutus Monroe embossing ink, and they sell like a 4-pack. It's got the Raven, which is their black detailed ink, the Alabaster, which is their white pigment ink, this embossing ink, and then what they call Sherlock, which is a disappearing ink for no line coloring. So I'm just gonna go ahead and accidentally jump the entire thing on there. I don't have my coffee filter, but I make it work, and I'm just gonna pour it all back into the container. Now you guys know I love embossing, but I've absolutely fallen in love with the Brutus Monroe embossing powder, and paired with their embossing ink, whew, it is phenomenal. So we got this big old guy right here, and I did push a little too hard since I didn't use any kind of stamping block or anything. I just used, when I have the big background inks, I don't ever really pull out a stamping block. I just kind of go with it, and I pushed too hard and got a little ink in places I didn't want. So I just grabbed my paintbrush and brush the powder away. I did pull out my Wagner heat gun, which I have used other heat guns in the past, but this one is like the best to me, in my personal opinion. I will have a link down below to the Brutus Monroe, my affiliate link, if you want to pick up any of this fabulous Brutus Monroe products. And I will have my close to my heart link down below if you want to pick up those leaf dies. Right here is the white alabaster pigment ink, and look how well that shows up. Absolutely love it. Just pop in a couple more stamped butterflies there, and clean my little stamp off just a smidge because I'm horrible at cleaning stamps. I do have the Brutus Monroe Squeaky Clean. I probably should use that, but So I'm going to go ahead and start trimming my paper up, and sorry about the glare off of my fabulous Glass Board Studios glass mat there. I love that thing, you guys. If you want to pick anything up from their shop, I will have a code down below. It's Rebecca20, and you get 20% off of anything in their store, so check that out as well. We're going to go ahead and start layering everything up. Yeah, I just tore that paper. I needed it to be longer, so, make it longer. And I just start layering them up. Yes, I do cover up some of those butterflies, but 100% okay with that. So I like the way that looks. I am going to just go ahead and plop this down in that general vicinity, and then I, lose some pieces. So we make it work. My plan didn't work out so well. So while I'm getting all these layers adhered down, I want to remind you that today is the Off the Board Hop. It is the month-long series. Crystal Barrett over at Pineapple Papers and my lovely friend Moira do this every July, I believe. I could be wrong, but and they invited a whole bunch of us to see if we wanted to play along, and obviously so there will be links to everybody down below. Now, some people are playing along daily. Some people are playing along as commitments allow them to, and others are just here and there. But I will link all of their channels down below so you can hop on over and see what they have, give them some love and like. And we will be doing this all month long for July. I am currently trying to pull ahead because I'm going on vacation, finally, the third week of July. So we will be in Florida, so I need to get as many layouts as I possibly can done so that I don't miss any. And obviously my design team commitments will be first, and then all my other fun commitments. So I'm just taking these leaf dies that I went ahead and die cut out of some of the other pattern papers, and I'm making my 3 clusters. Now I made that one at the bottom left of the picture because you seen I had a little overhang of that one pattern paper. So I'm just going to cover that up. And I bring in these 3 very dimensional florals that I had in my stash. And that is pretty much going to do it for the layout. So don't forget to check everyone else out that is playing along. Give them some love. Thumbs up if you like my page. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another layout. Bye.